All right, how is everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. If you get a chance, try to subscribe. I always seem to forget that. I always want to save it till the end, but I forget. Anyways, I'm in a 24-hour fitness on Rosedale Highway in Bakersfield, California. Here, 24-hour fitness. I'll show it to you real quick. Kind of give you an idea what it looks like here. But what I want to get into today is called Stop Doing Stupid Shit at the Gym. And I don't think a lot of people talk about this, especially on YouTube, and I'm here to tell you, please just be aware when going in a gym. And I'm not talking about your behavior, acting like a screwball or any of those type of things. What I'm really talking about is going in and either trying to do something physically that you may or may not be able to do. Now, I'm not telling you not to push yourself or take some risks, because I know a lot of times we all want to lift a lot of weight, heavier weight, or just do things that maybe we've never done before and want to test ourselves. I 100% get that. But there's a difference between being in control and doing that and not in control. It's also, excessive. So like, I'll even tell you something. I used to curl 135 for reps, straight bar curling, and then I'd go up to maybe 145, 155. But then one day my friends and me were like, hey, let's try 185. So I went and did 2 or 3, and I could tell I almost tore my bicep. The burning in my forearm, I think if I would have done one more, it would have been over for me. And I've also had issues with my rotator's cuff. I've popped that out, but that was actually playing football. But squatting, I've done a lot of stupid things, going up to 600 pounds when I didn't need to, just kind of, and I wasn't even a power lifter. That was the thing. If you're doing this for competition, and that's controlled environment, and that's a different thing. I'm just talking coming in the gym a lot of times and getting caught up with your ego and saying, wow, why don't I just do something crazy or try doing this? You've got to learn there's a difference between good pain and bad pain. And when you start to feel the bad pain, and this may take years of experience, it's one injury can change your life forever. You can tear something and you'll never be the same again. And I don't think people realize that a lot in the gym. All right, especially when you're with a lot of friends. If you're working out, you're testing one another, seeing who's the strongest, so they're saying, shit, try this, do that, you're a pussy, whatever the case may be. All right, you really want to watch out for yourself, because the only one who's going to really protect you is you. Also, if you see people in the gym that it looks like they don't have a spotter, especially nowadays more than ever, a lot of people work out with their headphones, and you just pay attention, try to help somebody, and if they don't know what they're doing or they're doing something improper or not doing it right, obviously, just try to help them. My friend, for instance, when we used to do back, for years, he was not deadlifting correctly, and I used to tell him, man, your back is going to be trashed. He didn't believe me, but his legs weren't as strong as his back. So for years, we'd go 400 or 500 pounds, kept exceeding the weight. He kept doing it, and now his back is destroyed. So also, when you're working out, don't do stupid shit that you know in the future may cause a lot of injuries. Does that make sense? Be smart when working out. You know what your limitations are, but you got to look at working out as a long-term game, right? When you're 20 and 30, you're stupid. You're not thinking of, hey, I'm going to be working out at 50, 60, 70. You got to watch out for your tendons, your joints, your muscles, everything, okay? Also, a lot of people don't talk about this, but getting high, drunk, even taking pills when coming to the gym, be very aware. Now, you may not think a lot of people do this, but I'll just tell you from my experience years ago when I was younger, I used to collect money all over Florida. And I would sometimes be at happy hour, and I knew I had to work out that afternoon. I'm like, I can handle it, but 2, 3 drinks, you go to the gym, sometimes it would kick in. I'd be like, holy shit. And I was the type of guy, I was kind of like, if I drank, I got very aggressive, you know what I mean? Like that liquid muscle, and I would attack the gym like that. But I didn't realize later, my friends would be laughing, like, I wouldn't be stable, I wouldn't be balanced, I'd be doing stupid shit, because you don't realize you're kind of slightly intoxicated. So be very aware of that. I wasn't someone who got high, but I do know other people that used to do blow before they went into the gym. I know guys that would pop pills and do all this crazy shit. So please stop doing that stupid shit, all right? Because not only can you hurt yourself, you may be responsible for somebody else. You could be spotting them, and if you're fucked up, you know what I mean, and you blow something, you know what I mean, who's to blame? So just be very aware when working out. I know a lot of times I put up videos and try to tell people how to, really push themselves and taking things to the next limit. I want you to do that. But there's a big difference between doing it the right way and the wrong way. Also, remember to always warm up. And if you're going to be doing a lot of weight, make sure you have a spotter or even 2, especially if you're going to be squatting. Sometimes 1 spotter isn't enough. When squatting heavy weight, things can get unbalanced, and I'm telling you, that shit comes down on you. It's over. Even chest, if you start going very heavy, somebody may not be strong enough to get it off your chest, so you may need 2 guys again, or just make sure the person spotting you is strong, that can handle what you're doing, because I think a lot of times people underestimate that type of thing. So I'm going to wrap it up there, but please don't do stupid shit at the gym, all right, to yourself, okay? All right, good. If you had a chance, you could check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show, WTF Are You Talking About? I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And yeah, I travel all over North America, so I do gym reviews. I also post my favorite restaurants, mainly Italian, and different places I go to all over the place. So, all right, take care and safe travels.